After turning 60, many people suddenly notice their bodies don't respond the way they used to. Muscles that once felt firm begin to shrink. Even lifting a simple grocery bag can feel heavier than expected. The usual explanation is that it must be a lack of protein. Of course, protein matters. It's the building block of muscle. But blaming everything on protein alone misses a much bigger truth. Think about it. Someone can exercise regularly, eat carefully, and include meat, eggs, or dairy in every meal. Yet their muscles still weaken instead of growing stronger. The real question isn't how much protein they eat. The real question is what inside their body is stopping the repair process from working. Relying only on the old formula, eat more protein, build more muscle, is like trying to unlock a door with the wrong key. The fear of muscle loss in older age is not only about diet, it's about aiming at the wrong target. That is why so many people over 60 push themselves year after year without much progress. Their bodies feel heavier, their energy drops, and their motivation fades. They begin to accept a painful belief. Getting older means getting weaker. But does it really have to be that way? Or have we been looking in the wrong direction from the very beginning? The truth is, muscle loss after 60 isn't just about food. Inside the body, deeper changes begin to take place. Hormones that once acted like powerful messengers of growth slowly decline. Testosterone, the driver of strength, and growth hormone, the spark for repair, both fall year by year. Without their push, muscles no longer receive the same command to grow. At the same time, the tiny engines inside each cell, mitochondria, start to lose their edge. These engines create the energy that powers every movement. When they become sluggish, the body struggles to turn nutrients, including protein, into usable fuel. Imagine a car filled with gas, but with an engine that no longer fires properly. No matter how much fuel you add, the car still won't move the way it should. This slowdown doesn't happen overnight. It builds quietly, almost invisibly, until one day recovery feels harder, soreness lasts longer, and strength seems to slip away. And it's not only the body that feels it. The mind adapts too. When muscles stop responding, people naturally begin to lower their expectations. They avoid challenges, they move less, and step by step, they reinforce the very decline they fear. In reality, the body isn't broken. It is only reacting to new signals, signals that tell it survival is more important than growth. The tragedy is not aging itself, but the way these hidden shifts convince us that weakness is inevitable. As the years pass, small problems begin to pile up. Inflammation lingers quietly in the background. Stress takes longer to fade. Sleep becomes lighter and less restorative. Each of these alone may seem minor, but together they send a powerful signal. Building new muscle is no longer a priority. The body slips into what could be called preservation mode. Instead of spending energy on growth, it chooses to conserve. Muscles are treated as optional, while safety and survival come first. Day after day, that silent message gets stronger, and rebuilding becomes less likely. What makes this cycle even more damaging is the way the mind joins in. Many people in their 50s, 60s, and beyond begin to believe weakness is simply part of aging. When energy drops, they accept it as normal. When strength fades, they tell themselves it's unavoidable. That belief leads to less movement, fewer challenges, and more sitting still. It's not laziness. It's the body whispering, "This is our new normal." The tragedy is that people start living as if decline is written in stone, when in reality it's only the result of signals that can still be changed. Despite what it feels like, the body is not surrendering to age. It is simply responding to the messages it receives. When the signals say conserve, it conserves. But when the signals shift toward repair and growth, the body is still capable of answering, even after 60. This is the part most people overlook. The decline they see is not a fixed destiny. It is more like a conversation happening inside their cells. And the good news is that conversation can change. With the right input, the body can be reminded that rebuilding matters, that strength is still valuable, that growth is worth the effort. Imagine tuning a radio that has drifted off station. The music is still there, but the signal is fuzzy. Once you adjust the dial, the sound comes through clearly again. In the same way, the body doesn't need to be replaced. It needs better signals. So, the real challenge isn't to fight against age itself. It is to correct the messages being sent to your muscles, your hormones, and your energy systems. Once that happens, the body often surprises you. Instead of decline, you begin to see recovery, resilience, and strength returning. When people think about rebuilding muscle, they usually picture protein shakes, weightlifting, or maybe extra vitamins. Almost no one thinks about minerals. Yet, among all the quiet players in this process, magnesium stands out as one of the most important and most overlooked. Magnesium is involved in more than 300 processes in the body. It regulates how muscles contract and relax. It powers the creation of ATP, the very energy that fuels movement. It helps control blood sugar, keeps the nervous system steady, and even calms inflammation. Without enough of it, recovery slows down, soreness lingers, and strength fades no matter how well you eat or train. Imagine trying to build a house with plenty of bricks, but without the mortar to hold them together. Protein supplies the bricks, but magnesium is part of the mortar. Without it, the structure simply doesn't hold. The irony is that magnesium doesn't get the attention it deserves. It's not advertised like protein powders or trendy supplements. You don't see it on gym posters or social media feeds. But when levels drop, as they often do after 60, the whole system suffers. Muscles can't repair properly, energy dips, and even sleep begins to break down. Magnesium may not look like the hero in the spotlight, but without it, the show can't go on. Recovery is never just about muscles. It is also about how well your body calms down after stress. If your nervous system stays stuck in high alert, the body acts as though it needs to break down muscle instead of building it up. This is where magnesium quietly steps in. Magnesium activates the body's rest and recover mode, helping nerves settle and stress hormones ease off. It supports the activity of GABA, a calming messenger in the brain, and lowers cortisol, the hormone that keeps you wired and tense. With enough magnesium, the nervous system can finally shift gears, moving away from fight or flight and into repair. Sleep is another key piece of the puzzle. Countless studies show that deep sleep is when muscle rebuilding and memory formation take place. Magnesium plays a direct role here too. It makes it easier to fall asleep, helps you stay asleep, and increases the quality of those restorative cycles. When you sleep well, your muscles get the environment they need to repair, grow, and recharge. Think of magnesium as the switch that dims the noise of the day. Without it, the lights stay on, the system never resets, and the body wakes up tired. With it, sleep deepens, stress softens, and recovery becomes possible again. For many adults over 60, magnesium deficiency creeps in without warning. It isn't because they don't care about their health. Often, it's because modern life quietly strips this mineral away. The soil where food is grown has less magnesium than it used to. Processed meals remove what little remains. Stress drains reserves faster. And common medications, like those for blood pressure or acid reflux, make it harder for the body to absorb what's left. Even with a balanced diet, the gap can grow wider year after year. At first, the signs are subtle. Occasional leg cramps, a restless night of sleep, or a nagging sense of fatigue. Over time, these signals become louder: achy muscles, low energy, irritability, trouble focusing. Yet most people dismiss them as just aging. That mistake is costly. What seems like the body giving up may actually be the body running low on a resource it desperately needs. Instead of recognizing a correctable shortage, people assume weakness and tiredness are permanent. They surrender to decline when the truth is, much of it could be prevented. Magnesium deficiency isn't a small side issue. It's a missing piece that quietly shapes how well your body recovers, repairs, and resists the weight of time. Not all magnesium is created equal. Walk into any store and you'll see several different types lined up on the shelf. The problem is that most people don't know the difference, so they pick whatever is cheapest or most available. But when it comes to rebuilding muscle and restoring energy, the form matters as much as the dose. Take magnesium oxide, for example. It's inexpensive and easy to find, but the body barely absorbs it. Most of it passes straight through without offering much benefit. Compare that with magnesium glycinate, a form that is gentle on the stomach, highly absorbable, and particularly effective for calming the nervous system and improving sleep. For someone trying to recover and rebuild, that makes a big difference. Magnesium citrate is another useful option, especially for those struggling with cramps or digestion. It helps relax muscles and supports nutrient absorption. Then there's magnesium threonate, a form that can cross into the brain, supporting mental clarity, mood, and focus. An added bonus for older adults who want strength of body and mind. The real key is to match the type of magnesium with your personal needs. If your goal is deeper rest and muscle repair, glycinate may be the best choice. If digestion or cramps are an issue, citrate could help. And if mental fatigue weighs you down, threonate might provide support. Choosing wisely ensures your body can actually use what you give it, instead of letting it go to waste. Taking magnesium isn't just about the amount or the type. Timing can make all the difference. Your body's needs shift throughout the day, and the right moment can turn an ordinary supplement into a powerful tool for recovery. At night, magnesium works almost like a signal telling the body it's time to rest. It helps you drift into deeper sleep, the phase when muscles actually repair, hormones reset, and the nervous system restores balance. For many people over 60, simply adding magnesium before bed can be the missing piece that brings back refreshing sleep and faster recovery. During the day, especially after physical activity, magnesium can play another role. Taking a smaller dose alongside a recovery meal helps muscles contract more efficiently and reduces the soreness that often lingers into the next day. It's like giving your body the tools to rebuild while the workout is still fresh. But magnesium rarely works in isolation. Vitamin D is a close partner, helping your gut absorb it properly, while magnesium, in turn, activates vitamin D inside the body. Exercise is another ally. Magnesium doesn't build muscle by itself. It enhances the way your body responds to training. Without resistance or movement, the signal to grow never arrives. Together, though, the combination becomes powerful. Exercise sends the message to adapt, and magnesium ensures the body can follow through. The result is not just less fatigue or soreness. It's a body that learns to trust itself again, knowing it has what it needs to grow stronger. For too long, aging has been framed as a slow battle against loss. Take supplements to defend your bones. Exercise to hold on to what little strength you have left. Sleep just enough to keep from breaking down further. This mindset is rooted in fear. Fear of decline. Fear of weakness. Fear of time running out. But what if aging could be seen differently? The truth is, your body has not stopped adapting. Even after 60, it can still grow, rebuild, and recover. Magnesium is not a magic cure, but it is one of the tools that unlocks this potential. When combined with consistent movement, restorative sleep, and smart nutrition, it can help transform the way you experience aging. Think of it as shifting from defense to offense. Instead of guarding against loss, you are building toward resilience. Instead of expecting less from your body, you are discovering how much more it can give. Every step, every meal, every night of quality rest becomes an investment, not in slowing decline, but in creating new strength. The real victory comes not from chasing youth, but from embracing the truth that your body still responds, still heals, and still grows when given the right conditions. Aging is not the end of strength. It is a new stage, a chance to master your health in ways you may never have done before. With the right support, you don't just survive these years, you thrive in them.